Imagine you're walking down the street. You see someone huddled on the sidewalk with nothing between them and the ground but a cold blanket. You might ask yourself, what happened to them? Or how did they get there? But the real thing we need to ask ourselves is why as a society we let this happen. Today I want to talk about homelessness, a major societal problem that not only affects those who are experiencing it, but affects our whole community. Homelessness is a growing problem across America, and according to the Department of Housing and Urban Development, over 650,000 people experience this every single night. These aren't statistics. These are people, families, and children who every single night don't have a stable place to sleep. Homelessness affects all of us, even if we've never been homeless, and this is how. It drives up healthcare costs because people living without housing often have untreated illnesses. It increases public safety concerns and it strains emergency services. It affects businesses, tourism, and the general sense of community safety. For example, cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco have seen a dramatic increase in public health concerns due to the spread of diseases because of people with unsheltered housing. Homelessness isn't just someone else's problem. It's a community-wide issue that affects our economy, our public health, and quality of life. The good news is we know how to fix this. It's called Housing First. Housing First is a proven approach where people are given stable housing first without preconditions like sobriety and employment. After, they're offered a series of services like mental health and job training and so much more. Studies from National Alliance to End Homelessness show that Housing First programs have 85% success rate in keeping people off the streets long term. One powerful example is in Utah. By adopting the Housing First policies, the state has reduced chronic homelessness by 90%. By passing federal and state laws that find Housing First initiatives and making housing a basic human right instead of a reward for staying sober or for finding a job. We can break the cycle of homelessness. When people have a safe place to live, they are more likely to have better health care, find a job, and to reintegrate sobriety. Housing First is not only more humane, it's more cost effective. Studies show it costs less to house someone than to leave them homeless because when you add it up, the cost of ER visits, jail time, and social services. In conclusion, homelessness is a crisis that touches every part of society, but it's a problem that we can actually fix. If we shift our approach and pass laws to support Housing First, we aren't just offering people a bed, we are offering them a second chance at life. Imagine a country where no one is forced to sleep on the streets every night. A community that's stronger because everyone has a place to call home. Let's make that vision a reality by supporting and advocating for Housing First policies. Thank you.